In the summer of 2024, the U.S. state of Tennessee faced a major flooding disaster due to heavy rains and storms. The disaster was particularly severe in East and Middle Tennessee, causing devastation in many areas. The flooding has directly affected thousands of lives, dozens of people are missing, and thousands of homes have been flooded. Authorities are working hard to find the missing and minimize the impact of the disaster. The main cause of the flooding was the strong rainfall systems that affected the region. In late August, heavy rainfall in the region caused rivers and streams to overflow. In and around Knoxville in particular, the heavy rains caused water levels to rise rapidly, inundating many roads, bridges, and infrastructure. In some areas, rainfall was much higher than normal, sparking a disaster that turned into flooding. Many people are missing in this flooding disaster in Tennessee. The vast majority of the losses are due to vehicles and homes that were swept away by floodwaters. The severity of the flooding has made it difficult for many people to evacuate from the area, leading to an increase in the number of casualties. So far, intensive search and rescue efforts are underway to find the missing, but the difficult conditions are slowing down the efforts. In addition, there has been extensive property damage in the areas affected by the flooding. Infrastructure in and around Knoxville has almost completely collapsed, with roads, bridges, and buildings severely damaged. Power outages continued for weeks in some areas, making life even more difficult for local residents. Local authorities are coordinating rescue efforts with the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency, TEMA, and the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA. The primary goal is to find missing persons and ensure the safety of survivors. Work has also begun to rebuild infrastructure in the region. However, there is a risk of continued rainfall in the region, further complicating current rescue efforts. The devastation and lingering dangers of the floods are making life more difficult for many people in the region. Authorities are warning citizens to leave the area in case of further rainfall. This flooding has once again highlighted the need to strengthen infrastructure in regions like Tennessee. Severe weather events are occurring more frequently and with greater force due to climate change. Therefore, local and federal authorities are making long-term plans to prevent similar disasters from happening again. It is also important to raise public awareness and develop emergency plans against such disasters. The disaster in Tennessee demonstrated not only the destructive power of a natural disaster, but also the importance of communities being prepared for such events. The flood of 2024 in Tennessee was a great tragedy, resulting in both human and material losses. But it also demonstrated the resilience and benevolence of the people of the region. As the recovery and rebuilding process continues, the people of the region are learning from this disaster and aiming to be better prepared for future hazards.